Alright guys, so welcome to episode 8 of Let's Play Pokemon Emerald, Randomizer, Nuzlocke, and so yeah, last episode we had encounters on encounters on encounters, and got a lot of really good Pokemon for the team, but as I was doing the grinding montage before this episode, I was starting to realize it was taking a very long time to grind 3 Pokemon up to level 15, so they'd be equal to the rest of the team. As you can see, all that switch training I was doing was giving Sonic, Fancy, and Iron Upper levels when they really already didn't need them. So I kind of decided it would be better to just stop it where I was. So I got Tron to level 15, that's great, but he also didn't even learn any electric type moves, which disappointed me. He did learn Howl though, which is pretty helpful. And I decided to keep Sonic on the team because Terra actually learned Sandstorm, which I think will be really helpful because, I mean, I don't know, we already have a Steel type and another Ground type, so we might as well just make a Sandstorm team. It could be a good idea, especially in 3rd Gen when weather effects are permanent until they are changed by other weather moves. So it could be really helpful for the team, or it could end up killing anybody who's not a Ground, Steel, or Rock type. We'll see how that works out. And then Cerberus, I think I got him 1 level once, so he didn't really change much. He didn't get any new moves or anything. But Sonic did learn Poison Sting, which isn't amazing, but it's something new, so that's cool. I got rid of Sand Attack for it. Sand Attack's not that useful in that many situations, so I figured it was the best thing we could do. And yeah, also I think I just realized that I forgot to go get the Miracle Seed in Petalburg Woods, so don't worry, I'm not going to do that right now in the middle of the episode. That would take up way too much time. So I think in the next time we have a grinding montage, which might be sometime soon, I don't know, getting these guys leveled up might take a bit. So I don't know if I'm just going to do switch training during the episodes for a while instead of doing another grinding montage or what. I know for this episode we are going to be challenging the gym, which I didn't really even address the first time we got here. There is a gym here. And yeah, this will be our 2nd gym battle in the series, which is pretty exciting. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm just going to be switch training Cerberus and Terra. Maybe Tron if Cerberus and Terra get leveled up really quickly. I don't know, they might. Trainers give a lot more XP than Wild Encounter, so you never know. Hey, how's it going, Champion Bound, Dylan? Dewford's gym leader Brawley commands fighting type Pokemon. Going against him with normal type Pokemon is asking for trouble. Fighting Pokemon will lay a serious smackdown on normal Pokemon. So be careful. What's worse, the gym is as dark as the ocean floor, but it will get brighter after defeating the trainers in your way. Hey, okay, go for it. Alright, well, just as he said, the more we defeat trainers, the lighter this room will get. So it's basically just like a Flash Cave that you normally see, except instead of using Flash, you beat trainers. Oh, you dare brush me off. It's not my fault if you cry. Wow, that's pretty threatening. A little weird to hear that, but I don't know. Analyst Scott. Okay, level 13. Yeah, they're pretty high leveled in this gym compared to the other trainers we fought in the last couple episodes. Also fought the 2 fishermen on the beach, I'm pretty sure, in the grinding montage, and yeah, so those fights weren't very difficult, and I mean, I was planning already to do some fights on off-screen and grinding montages, so yeah, I don't think it's that big of a deal. Some trainers just aren't, I don't know. I mean, it's good to do some of the trainers on screen, I'm sure, because they do offer some crazy battles sometimes, but you know, sometimes it's just a good idea to get them knocked out in the grinding montage. You just gotta decide whether or not you're gonna do that. I say yours if I'm trying to give advice for other people doing these OPs. I'm sure I'm not opposed to that, but I doubt many other people who are doing these OPs are watching. To be honest. But you never know, I guess. Anyway, let's just... Oh, come on. You're gonna sleep powder me? I really wish I had confusion, because I feel like this thing would long be dead by now. If Iron Upper had confusion. Do I have any awakenings? Of course I don't. Just stow berries, maybe? I have 5. Alright, let's go ahead and use one of those. Or you should have plenty of those throughout the whole game, and if I ever get down to just one, I might end up planning it in one of those berry spots. around the region just so we can have a limitless supply. And are you kidding me? You're gonna use super, or not, I almost said superpower. This is far from superpower. I don't even think that move exists in 3rd gen. I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it doesn't. That did a decent amount before. Oh, it must have been a crit before then, because that barely did anything. Please, can you? Oh, thank you. And there's no way the recoil will take us out. Even though takedown does do recoil, it's not that much. It's just slightly annoying. Anyway, Cerberus got to level 7. Level 8! That's nice! Plenty of experience from that fight. And Iron Upper got to level 17. Man, this is very good experience. I'm pretty sure this gym leader's ace is like level 16. So I don't think we're going to be that over-leveled, honestly, but I don't know. I'm a little nervous because I don't like being too highly over-leveled. It can be really annoying to watch that sometimes, I know. Because I know I watch a lot of Pokemon LPs myself, and when they're really over-leveled like that, it can get really boring to watch because they just sweep through the entire fight. So, yeah, I understand how annoying that can be a lot of times. I don't know, honestly, though, if I actually am over-leveled. I mean, 18 to 16, I wouldn't consider that over-leveled. I mean, it's just 2 levels. You gotta be higher leveled than a gym leader, at least. You can't be the same or under-leveled, because then you're just gonna be in a lot of trouble, honestly. I never like to be the same level as the gym leader, because I just feel like I'm going to lose a lot of my Pokemon in that kind of situation. Anyway, we got a double battle here, which is very intimidating, to say the least. What do they have? A Grand Bull and an Azumarill. I really hope that Azumarill doesn't have huge power. If it does, I'm going to be really scared. And we got to do a double switch here. It's definitely not very nice, honestly. Double switches are never very fun in double battles. But anyway, we're going to go to Iron Upper, which should be able to take any hits from these two. And then, yeah, we're going to Fancy, because he can take hits from the Azumarill. I would never go out to Sonic, because water types, they scare him. Yeah, that water gun on Sonic would have hurt. But on Fancy, it's like 1 point of damage. Doesn't even matter. Please don't Charm. Okay. I thought he was going to Charm Iron Upper, and this was going to get very annoying. So, Takedown on the Grand Bull, and Bullet Seed on the Azumarill. I don't even remember the last time we used Nature Power, because sometimes they can be really interesting. I'm pretty sure in the gym it would only be Swift, and are you kidding me? Every time I've used Bullet Seed, like throughout that entire grinding montage, it only ever hit twice. I cannot get a break with that move recently. It's like, it's just really annoying when that happens, you know, multi-hit moves. That's why I never like using them. I like using Bullet Seed just for the fact that I use Treecko all the time, and it honestly is a really good move to learn this early in the game. But it can be so annoying sometimes, because you know if it hit like 3 or 4, or not 3, but if it hit 5 times, it might have killed that Azumarill. Are you kidding me? Again! Only 2 times! What is my luck right now? This Azumarill would be dead if I hit it 5 times, but no, I can't have that luck. I can't. Just not allowed to have that kind of luck with this game. Just never. I'm not going to trust that Absorb is going to be enough to kill it, so I'm just going to Bullet Seed. Maybe it'll hit 3 times. Well, I only need it to hit 2 times, actually, so never mind. That time, I'm not so mad about it only hitting twice, because that's all I can do. But Terra got to level 10, very nice. That's definitely appreciated. And Takedown misses right on cue. Grand Bull could have been dead, but nope. Gotta keep missing. Bullet Seed, please hit more than twice. Please, come on, just 3 times, that's all I need. Thank you, game. Give me a break for once. I say give me a break for once when it gives me a Houndoom and a Larvitar. I should keep my mouth shut. Because it's actually, the game has been very favorable towards me, to be honest. With a pseudo-legendary starter, a pseudo-legendary encounter, a really good Pokemon like Houndoom. I I've actually had really good luck. I'll say that. But yeah, I've been having pretty good luck, if I had to say. So I guess I'm gonna have to run back to the Pokemon Center again. I guess I'll use the speed up button to make it a little bit more quick, and well, I don't want there to be this many interruptions, but I just really want to make sure I can get all the health I just want to make sure my health is all maxed out where I get all these fights, because even though I don't really need the room to be lit up, because I know how to get to Brawly, the gym leader, but I just really want to get this experience, because it's really helpful, and not to mention the money can be really nice too. Anyway, another one that Fancy can just wipe out pretty easily. Oh god, we got another. This is just as bad as the sleep powder guy before. I don't remember what Pokemon exactly it was. I'm pretty sure it was Victory Bell or Weeping Bell or something like that. Can I please hit 5 times? Even though I know that's not gonna kill. Even if it hits 5 times, nope. We only get 3, of course. At least that's better than 2, but still. Really like to get as many hits as possible before I'm about to fall asleep. I have to waste another Chesto Berry. Unfortunately, I just really do not want to have to stay asleep, because I don't trust that I'll be able to wake up anytime soon. We'll see how much Absorbs does, because I could use some HP. Did an okay amount. Put us back to full. I say that was worth it. Curse. Yeah, okay, you do that. About to kill you with Bullet Seed. I'm perfectly fine with this, especially since that lowers your speed and makes it pretty much impossible for you to win, unless I only hit twice. Which, now that I said impossible to win, it's probably going to... Okay, no. My luck has returned. I had a short little luck shortage, but no, we got it back. We can get those 3 hits to hit, so we can kill the Slowbro. We got Sailor Pie. Are you like that guy from that movie, Life of Pi? That's a good movie. I like that movie. It's not a movie I remember that often. I remember it came out like a couple years ago, I think. It was really good. I like it. And I'm gonna skip some of these trainers, honestly. I don't really need to fight them. I have plenty of levels and plenty of money after those other trainers. So yeah, let me check my HP. Make sure everybody's good. Yeah, everybody's at full. Alright. Let's fight Brawly.
I'm Brawly, Dewford's gym leader. I've been churned in the rough waves of these parts, and I've grown tough in the pitch-black cave. So you want to challenge me? Let me see what you're made of.
Alright, their second gym battle of the playthrough. This is gonna be exciting. I don't know what kind of Pokemon he's gonna have. I hope it's nothing... At the same time, I hope it's nothing too, like, easy and nothing... But no legendaries, please. I don't need any of that. Grand Ball, though, that's perfectly fine. I feel like that's a good challenge. Let's go to Iron Upper. Normally Grand Bull's a fairy type, but I guess in this game, of course, he has a fairy type that wasn't introduced yet, so he's just a nice little normal type, so it shouldn't be too difficult for Iron Upper to take care of this. Actually, it'd be even easier if he was a fairy type, because fairy's weak to steel in 6th gen. Of course, we don't have any steel type moves, but I don't know what I'm saying. Just really... Wait. His ace must be higher leveled than 16. I was completely wrong about that. I'm talking about being over leveled. We might be just the same level as his ace. Wow. I thought it was a lot higher level, or I thought it was lower level than this. My memory's not that great, I guess. Of course, this is Emerald. I've played Ruby and Sapphire a lot more, so his team is different than what I'm used to. But I think this should be enough. Yep. He took care of his Grand Ball. Alright, let's see how many levels that gives Cerberus. Should be at least 1, which is okay. Yeah, 1 level. That's great. Just don't want to get those levels up there. I think Cerberus should be able to take care of a Shroomish, even if it's like level 16 or even 17. It is still just a Shroomish, and it's not going to be having any moves that could just take care of Cerberus like that, so... Ember should be enough, especially if we can burn it. See, yeah, that's like a 3-hit KO. Oh, Stun Spore. That's annoying. Please let us just break through the paralysis. I really just want to take care of the Shroomish. Come on. Can we get a crit? Maybe make it even easier? No? Okay. Didn't use a potion, that's good. Alright. Cerberus, that was a great job there. Really took care of that Shroomish. I don't know if that's gonna get him a level or not, because it was just a Shroomish. Oh, it did get him a level. Nice. Any new moves? Maybe? No? Okay. Oh, a Roselia. Do I want to leave Cerberus in again? I don't know about that, honestly. That could be risky. I'll give it a shot. I think Cerberus will be okay. I don't think Roselia... Oh, level 19. Oh my god. I thought it'd be level 18. That's very... Oh boy. We got cherry berries, so we can get rid of the paralysis at least. Just please don't have, like, toxic. There's no way you'd have toxic, right? Growth. Please, no. We need to burn you. Right now. Please burn. Please burn. I might have to switch out after this, because even a Mega Drain, after, like, those growths, would, like, really hurt Cerberus, if not just kill him. Okay, we got the burn, yep. Cerberus is getting out of here. Cerberus, you did everything you needed to do right there. That was beautiful. Okay. Going to Iron Upper, because I know for a fact Iron Upper can take any hits from this, Roselia. Yeah, Mega Drain, that shouldn't do much. Wait, it didn't do that much, but it still did a lot more than I thought it would ever do. Oh my god, we need another super potion. And this entire time, I just kept thinking we were over leveled, but no, we're kind of just on par actually. We're a couple of levels below the ace, but that's not very bad, honestly. But it's still very scary, especially in a Nuzlocke. Let's see if we can take down. I feel like takedown should do plenty of damage. Might have even been able to level all the way up to level 20s just so I can get confusion. But nope, I didn't think that. I didn't think that. And really, paralyzed 2 turns in a row. I really need you to hit this Iron Upper. Come on, we gotta take care of this thing. I mean, we could wait for the burn to kill it, but he's gonna heal it with a potion eventually. But hey, we got it. Okay, well, his Pokemon, aside from the Grand Bowl, weren't too intimidating, but that Roselia did. Roselia could have done a lot of damage if we hadn't have taken care of it with that burn. Like, if it hadn't have gotten burned, that would have been a much tougher battle. I feel like it would have healed it, like, up with a potion, and it might have even gotten close to killing Iron Upper. I'm not even gonna lie. As it happens in Randomizer Nuzlocke, you sleep on certain Pokemon, like, oh, they could never do any damage to me, and then they turn out to do some really crazy things, like spam growth. The Nook Badge makes all Pokemon up to level 30, even those you get in trades, obey without question, and you'll be able to use the HM move Flash outside of battle. If you'd like, use this TM too. TM08. Pretty sure this is Bulk Up, which is actually a really good move. Yeah, it's a move that raises both attack and defense. And it just gives us her number, without any explanation. So yeah, it's our second gym badge. Look at that. We get 2 gym badges in our trainer card now, that's great. Anyway, let's see if anybody can learn Bulk Up. I'd be really happy if somebody could, especially if Iron Upper could learn that. It would be really nice, and of course nobody can learn it. That always happens to me whenever I get the TM for Bulk Up or Work Up. I never have anything that can learn it, and I really like those moves. They can do a lot of work, you know? Because like raising attack and defense, that'd be perfect for Iron Upper, because he's like a defensive tank, and he does a lot of attack damage, so it'd just be beautiful to have that on him, but apparently the game doesn't think so. Anyway, our business in Dewford isn't over yet. We still gotta go into the cave and try to find Steven in there so we can give him that letter that the president gave us. We still haven't even met Steven, which is crazy, but we gotta go meet him. He's actually a really cool dude. One of my favorite characters in the Pokemon games, actually. If not, yeah, he's just one of my favorites. I don't really think about my favorite characters in these games very often, though. Because you're always, like, wondering, oh, what's your favorite Pokemon? What's your favorite Pokemon? Even though you could argue the Pokemon are characters, I never really thought of it that way. But, I'm trying to think who is my favorite character. It might just be Steven, to be honest. I really can't think of any other character that would be my favorite. Yeah, we're back here in the cave. We're just gonna be going through, trying to get to the end. I know my way around it. It's not really that hard to get through without flash. You just gotta stick to the walls and sort of just make your way through. I'm probably just gonna run from this Ampharos, so I don't really have an easy way to take it out. If I had a ground type move on Sonic, then sure, but sadly we do not. He has not yet learned any ground type moves. I feel like he should be getting Magnitude sometime soon, and that's a really nice move to have. But he just hasn't gotten it yet. I'm sure he will eventually. I'll be really happy when he does, but for the time being, nope. We're just gonna run from this Hitmontop. No easy way to take that out. Okay, we're down the ladder and we're further in the cave. We should be able to get there pretty fast. We're already, like, more than halfway through, I'm pretty sure. See, like, it's not very difficult. Even in, like, first gen, or not first gen, but, like, second gen in Dark Cave, I'm pretty sure, like, in Johto. Like, that cave, even though it's, like, pitch black, it's not the most difficult thing to get through without flash. Like, because you're scared about getting lost, but even if you get lost, all you gotta do is wander around for, like, maybe, like, half a minute, maybe 15 seconds, and eventually you'll find your way. It's not very difficult. It's just as a kid, it's really intimidating to try to go through these really dark caves without any way of seeing anything. Anyway, we got an Everstone, which I honestly don't ever see myself using that, but whatever. It basically just makes it so if a Pokemon's holding it, it can't evolve, which sounds stupid in theory, but it can be helpful in certain situations. Like if you're just a really big fan of a certain form and you never want it to evolve, then you could put an Everstone on it, and just to make sure it never does. Or if you're trying to train an Eevee to evolve into a certain form, and you don't want it to accidentally evolve into like Espeon or Umbreon, it's really good to have. Anyway, we got Kabutops. This was something that made it really difficult to train in the grinding montage because it kept giving Fancy so many levels. Because it was just so easy to kill it with like an absorb from Fancy. Which I didn't want Fancy to get over-leveled, which I was wrong, because 17 wasn't even that high of level. But anyway, we're already at the end of Granite Cave, and we've found Steven. Right here. My name is Steven. I'm interested in rare stones, and I've traveled here and there. Oh, a letter for me? Handed over the letter. It's what we were told to do, so why not? Okay, thank you. You went through all this trouble to deliver that. I need to thank you. Let me see. I'll give you this TM. It contains my favorite move, Steel Wing. Steel Wing is honestly a really good move. I don't know if any of our Pokemon can learn it though, unfortunately. Your Pokemon appear quite capable. If you keep training, you could even become the champion of the Pokemon League one day. That's what I think. I know, since we've gotten to know each other, let's register one another in our Pokénavs. We even get Steven's number after just meeting him. Now I've got to hurry along. It's kind of weird. I'm sure that people who don't know who Steven is think that he's my favorite character just from that, but we learn more about him later. Anyway, I'm trying to think if anybody would actually be able to learn Steel Wing, and considering that nobody on our team has wings, it's probably not very likely. Yeah, no. I'd be very happy if Iron Upper could, but sadly no. Steel type move isn't quite going to be available to us yet. Anyway, we got a Clefairy here. I think these give really good amounts of HP, but I'm just gonna run. I don't remember how much HP they were given during the grinding montage. Anyway, I don't even think I'm gonna be training them up during grinding montages for a bit now. I'm just gonna be switch training, because even though that gym was higher leveled than I thought, we should be fine at the levels we're at for now, for any trainers we run into. So we should be fine. That's what the point I'm trying to make, and we should be fine. We got Weedle. We're getting a lot of encounters. I'm just trying to get out of this cave, back to the Pokemon Center. I just need to heal. Actually, I don't even know if I need to heal. Do I? Pretty sure I haven't even fought anything. Well, I could. Somebody's HP is kind of low, so we'll go ahead and heal. And I guess I'll just end off the episode there, because we are at 25 minutes. We did get a gym badge and deliver that letter to Steven, which is a pretty big deal, because I mean, that's what the president told us to do. And, well, honestly, we will get a very good reward for that, which I guess I'll show in the next episode. And I guess while I'm going to get that reward back from the president, I'll go ahead and get that item that I missed in Petalwork Woods, too. So, yeah, next episode we'll do everything I just said, and much, much more. Yeah. See you guys then.